Well, hello, it's me again. In this movie, we will talk about how to walk through the hell level, the best way to walk through the hell level in Diablo II Resurrected. We will use Paladin, and the main skill for him will be Blessed Hammer. It's a Hammerdin. Firstly, the character. The character is at level 85. The biggest point amount goes to vitality, that gives you more life and more stamina. So the main points goes there. Then it's a little bit to strength to use for such armor, or which requires 118, and for other inventory that requires more strength. Dexterity, not much, and energy. And the main thing that you have to reach, it's resistance to all the magic by 75% to fire, cold, lightning, and poison. Uh, the biggest amount for resistance gives you um, armor with all resistance and shield with all resistance. Later, the other inventory like rings, belts, and amulets, or boots and shoes or gauntlets. Okay. Mm. Then what about those? So the characters must look like this way, uh, with more vitality, a little bit less strength, and a little bit energy, dexterity, and the full magic resistance. It's the main point. Okay, then skills. Skills. Uh, okay, I put off all these things. Well, the combat skills, you must put points, everything to, well, here, 1, 1, 1, 1, and everything to Blessed Hammer. It's the main skill that you will use against all the demons. I will show you a little bit later about how it works, but for the skills, you put everything to Blessed Hammer. In defensive skills, you put 1, 1, 1, and everything to Vigor. It gives you also better bonuses. And in offensive skills, 1 and everything to concentration. Concentration gives more damage to Blessed Hammer. Rest of the points put to Holy Shield. I will show how it works, and to Blessed Aim. Blessed Aim also gives more damage to Blessed Hammer skill. So the skills should look like this way. 20 points Blessed Hammer. In offensive hours, 20 points to concentration. In defensive, 20 points to Vigor. Then the rest of points to Holy Shield and Blessed Aim. Okay, I will put back all my stuff. Okay, let's go to some place. I don't know. I don't like the sewers. Okay, Holy Shield. Look, now my defense is 1179 and I use Holy Shield. It becomes 5800. It gives 6 times more defense than you had before. And it's have a lot of time to go with this hammer, with this shield. Then you change to Blast Hammer, and here I like to use Smite. Some people use Zeal, but Smite is better when the mobs put you to the corner and you can run from them. So then use the Smite. Well, go to the mobs with Blast Hammer and attack them. As you see, the hammer started to round this way like a spiral. So, if you can get the mob stand in the a little bit in the right bottom right of that mob. Well, I will show you. Well, here it is. Well, from here. Well, then you get easily to them. Well, that's about the skills. Uh, that's about the skills, yes. Well, then, quests all done. Inventory. Inventory. For the sword and for the shield, it's spirit. Spirit, the most useful and cheap inventory for the paladin. Spirit gives you different damages, but the main thing that it gives +2 to all your skills. That means that your hammer skill gives extra 2 points. As you see here, my hammer is 27 and this is 27 also because of these bonuses. That gives spirit sword. You need 4-socket sword and insert that tal, tool, ord, and am runes into it. And the spirit shield, the same. Tal, tool, ord, and am auras, and also gives +2 to all skills and a lot of resistance as well. Cold, lightning, fire, and poison. So um, that was my main inventory for the paladin in this game. The armor, it's smoke. The main thing is 2-socketed armor you need with better defense, and insert there Nef and Loom auras, and then you get +50 to all resistance. So the armor and the shield is the main for your magic resistance. On the hat I have Laura hat with Ord and Soul runes inserted. This hat also gives +1 to all your skills. For the rest of the inventory is just the amulet and The belt is with all resistance. Belt gives 10 resistance to all, and amulet gives 14 resistance. This is not so good. But it's also for resistance. It's cold and lightning. It's cold and poison. It's lightning and fire and half freeze duration, and it's lightning and fire resistance. Uh, well, um, in secondary inventory, it's hammer and ancient pledge shield. Ancient Pledge Shield is very good for resistance. It has more even resistance than Spirit Shield. It has 64, 69, but it doesn't have extra damage to skill. So I use it like secondary shield. And for the weapon, it's Warhammer Black. Black with Tool, EO, and Nef runes inserted. The main thing that it gives plus 40 chance of crushing blow. That means you have you use it for killing bosses like Baal, Diablo, and other. It's easier to kill them. With such a weapon because it gives really strong attack and big damage to bosses. So the secondary is for the bosses and the main primary is for mobs with spirit sword, and here is black sword. Uh, Ancient Pledge um, shield is with Ralt, Ort, and Tal runes inserted. Okay, for the mercenary, the best way is at Loot Golem, buy mercenary, where is that guy? Grace, here it is, at Grace, and take mercenary prior with prior skill. I don't see it right now. Just if you do not find it, go away. They go back. Okay, maybe it's on the not in the hell level. Because this guy I bought in nightmare level, and with O button you can open it. It's Emily. Yeah, 79 level. But the main thing is he has a prayer aura. This aura regenerates life of you and your party. And other thing, you must give him the spectrum. Uh, this way it's melee spectrum with it, L, and F runes, but the better way is a spectrum with Ral, Tyr, Tal, and Sol runes inserted. This weapon uh, mm, gives to mana after kill, and also he will regenerate your life. So that's about the mercenary. Well, what about other things? Well, okay, in this game you have to collect everything you can find. Okay, one thing is the runes. The runes is very good and very rare. As I show you in last movies, okay, I will show you again. You must go to the Black Marsh in Act 1 to the Black Marsh. Here you have to find uh, here you have to find, I will show you when I find it. Here it is. It was near me. It's Forgotten Tower. Go to the last Forgotten Tower, level 5, and kill there all the mobs, and there will be the boss, which drops the runes. So in this way, you can look for the runes that you need. In normal level, you give the cheapest runes, and later on in the hell level, that boss drops the rare runes like Mal, Om, and so on. So that's how to look for the runes. Uh, Diamonds, just keep the perfect diamonds because they are used in the Horadric cube. 3 diamonds, as you see later, is to get, get 3 the same diamonds and you get the perfect one also. Well, the inventory, as I said, they have different. Uh, One of them is strength sword. It also have 25 chance of crushing blow. It's something like black uh, for crushing blow, and it's easier to collect. It's only Amn and T runes inserted. This is just for fun. This also with it Elden at runes. It's Malice, Steel, Honor Scepter with the 5 sockets. It's Am, Il, It, Tyr, and Soul runes. Also gives 1 to all skills. It's a spirit is better, but if you don't have spirit, you can use this kind of Scepter. Well, what else? 3 runes is Radiance with Nev Solar and Eve runes. Um, have more resistance, more power, but this one have +1 to all skills, so I use lore more than these three runes count. It's with three runes. Treachery. Uh, well, if you do not need so many resistance, you can use treachery as a mm, as your armor, because treachery gives 2 + 2 to assassin skill level, so only for it's good for assassins. Well, that's what about inventory, and this different collectible, well, inventory. I tried to collect them. I collected few. I create because I was short of place in my inventory. I collected few and I create just one barbarian and put to his inventory. I collected in Zenhard horns, um, all the set with helm, shield, sword, and plate. Then Cyverb ward with shield, mace, or scepter, and amulet. Then Husaros Iron Fist with shield, belt, and shoes, boots, and the Berserker. Um, Berserker um, with the helm, mail, and hammer, axe. Well, that's about the this game about inventory and how to work all this game. The easiest way to walk through this game. So, thank you for watching and see you. Bye bye.